If you want to learn about current events, do you prefer reading newspapers or watching the news on TV? It could be worded whenever you want to learn about current events. Which do you prefer? Reading newspapers or watching TV? I would say a third choice would be finding out this information by reading it on social media. So maybe Instagram or, you know, Facebook, something like this. And so a popular answer might be, well, I usually find out about major events or current events via social media when I read a post that someone has shared. And if it's something I'm interested in, I sometimes find it, look it up on the web, and either to verify that it really happened or to just make sure it's not, or look at another point of view on the topic. Okay. So I find out by reading social media posts. This could be a common response. How many hours a day do you spend on the internet and why? So it varies, but during the week, probably 3 or 4 hours at school, at work, and then when I get home, another 2 hours or so. So maybe 6 hours a day. How many hours a day? What do you spend on the internet and why? Oh, why? So during the day, I have my curriculum on. I have to look at Schola Online. I need to upload things to Google Classroom and write documents and correct quizzes that I give students and put their marks in the computer. So there's a lot of work involved, reading emails, whatever. When I get home, it's mostly looking at videos, but I do prepare things at home too, like I'm doing right now. So there's this, me making this video. How many hours a day? Which modern technologies could you not live without? Well, I I think I could live without all of them, to be honest. If things changed around the world, I could adapt. Because I'm a dinosaur, I lived without these things before. I could do it again. Modern technology. Which modern technology could you not live without? I have a wood stove, so my heat is not super modern technology. I guess that's okay. Probably, well, I don't know. Do you consider lights modern technology? You know, I guess I could live without all of it, really. When you consider modern technology, mobile phones, computers, yeah. But actually, I have my banking online. It would be really hard to pay bills and do other things without credit cards and online payments. That would be so tough. Which modern technology should TV commercials for alcohol be banned? Well, I don't think they should be banned. I'm not kind of like a dictator. I think we have a democracy and it's a company that sells alcohol. So, but it is a dangerous product. There is a big problem in many places with alcoholism, destroyed families, and medical problems and health problems. And so, maybe for children, like cigarettes and alcohol commercials should not be shown early in the day. Maybe they should show them later because they glorify alcohol and make it this amazing, beautiful thing that you must have to be sexy or to be, So there's a lot of manipulation going on of young people. Maybe they should ban them at certain times of the day. I don't know. Then again, would that work? That's a good question. Can the media affect your young people? Well, I just said that I think, yes, it can. They're a little more vulnerable. They don't have as much life experience, so they can be swayed easily, manipulated a little more easily, and they don't even know it, really. So, yeah, that's definitely, they could choose to buy products or try things that they normally wouldn't if they see how important those things are, or if so the commercials can definitely affect them in a negative way, that they might start smoking sooner. So you could say the opposite thing, like, no, it doesn't, and give a reason. What would you change about TV programs in our country? In Czech, I don't watch many TV programs, so I guess I can't say, really. Uh, Maybe what might be nice is for me, I would like to, personally, I would like to see Czech TV shows with Czech subtitles. So original Czech TV shows or movies, both with Czech subtitles, so I could learn Czech a little better. That might be nice for me. What would you change? How does media care more about truth or profits? Well, there's this fine line. There's a balance, because if some media outlets don't pay enough attention to integrity or truth of what they print or what they show, then they get a bad reputation and then they lose money, right? It could be that way. So they need to care a little bit, to some degree, about truth. But I think a lot of times they print sensational things, like, or show things that are designed to get clicks, clickbait and stuff like that. So they're really concerned about profits, because it's a very competitive environment, with a very small margin, probably, a lot of the media today. So they really need to care about their profit there. And does media care more? And of course, why? Well, without enough profit, they wouldn't be able to compete and pay their journalists and reporters to go out and get the best stories and stuff like that. How have you ever read a magazine, newspaper in English? Tell me about it. Why not? You could say, probably yes. I've read magazines at school for English lessons, or online blogs or articles, or online magazine, some news online maybe you've read. Maybe you've been on an airplane and read something in English. You could say no, but I think I should. I think it would be an interesting way to learn something, some context. I think it's called Bridge Magazine at school that you guys read, and you could say that. So, a magazine in English. Tell me about it. Or why not? No, I haven't, because it's really hard to read newspapers in English. I don't even read them very well in Czech, because they use specialized political words and I don't know them very well. I'm not interested in politics. Newspapers print mostly politics. You could say something like that. So, test next Thursday.